Brave browser. YouTube. Alright, this thing. A very good morning, everybody. This is going to be an early stream because I need to do some stuff tonight, and I really want to get a stream in. And basically, for the people that are actually from other countries, have the chance to catch me live, huh? I'm live. Just paste it then. Boom. 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 By the way, I have this Market Monkey dedicated Discord, so you can join that if you want. The thing is that I just do not have that in the description yet. But hey, if you go to my Discord, you can find the link to the Market Monkey Discord. Hey, it's like this interconnected thing. What's going on here, everybody? Multi-streaming. Hello, everyone. Okay, so basically the task of today is... What the hell is this? You should be a professional trader now, isn't it? Let me see how well it runs actually right now. So basically what I'm doing is having this layering system here with some settings, right? Like automatic binning here is already fine. We can change the colors separately of these things. But I want to actually extract the candlesticks as well in a layer, right? That's basically the goal. Whiplash is going on, man. Whiplash is always here. It's crazy. So basically what's going to happen is that instead of having this chart layer, actually, first thing I need to do here is... wait, why do we... Let me do something real quick. Charts. These comments are probably not working actually. What's going on here? Ah, it's the text that's... Okay, shit. You see plot candlestick, everything is interweaved in this chart. We don't want that. Paste your VS Code into Discord. Which team are you using? I don't know, I'm just experimenting with some teams from time to time. This is Night Owl, baby. Yeah. Okay, so we need to have these layers in, huh? OHLC. This one. What do we need here? We have this thing. We also need to have this function render. We also need to have render settings. We also need to have destroy. My interface here, chart layer. We need change time frame. Jesus, we know this bullshit. That's crazy. Time frame. Request range. OHALC layer request arrange. This thing. I think we have everything we need, I guess. Next thing we're gonna do. Candles. I think the chart is going to have the candles all the time. That's what we're gonna do. Chart is gonna have the candles. So we don't need this. We only need to draw here. We only need to draw. We only need to draw. And a color and all that stuff. Bull, goal. Back 4. Bear. New OHLC layer. Proc. This thing. Pointer. OHLC layer. Do this. Layer is new. OHLC layer. Return layer. Pam param pam. And now we need to set some functions here. Do you think speaking at the world's largest tech conference helped me seeing, with the recruiter contacting you helps? Yeah, of course. Everything publicly, that's what you need to do. Everything publicly is something that's going to increase your chances of everything. The more public you are, public face on your avatars, public name, public everything. And if you don't want that, that's fine. But the more public you are, that's the more people gonna trust you. Nobody is gonna trust the people with an anime avatar on Twitter, for example, or on Discord. Put your fucking face out there, and people gonna relate with you. It's very important. So speaking for these conferences is a plus. Like verbal communication is a skill that's not that easy, but very important if you want to grow in your career. I'm thinking here because I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. Layer render is going to be... No, that's not true. Oh, I'm getting a headish. Using layers, chart layers, OHLC layers, render, I'm not quite sure if we need this actually. 3PTR, but the thing is that all these... I spoke recently in the kernel conf virtually and I need to go physically now there. Yes, that's good, man. That's you're on the right track. So the problem is that I don't want to actually spend a lot of time. refactoring this. The thing is that we're gonna subscribe. Shit. I'm joking. Everybody's joking. How can we do this? Let me quickly think. That's so bad. Streaming and thinking is not ideal. It's not. By the way, guys, if you're not yet subscribed, hey, consider subscribing to my channel. Join the Discord. If you want to know how Market Monkey is built, check the link in the description. I love you. Coffee, by the way, in the morning. Ah, pure gold. To be honest, guys. So the thing is, the only thing that I want is to have the OLC and the volumes here down below on the same legend. But that's using a layer system to plot them in. Right? You see it's gone. It's back. You know? It's gone. It's back. But I don't want to okay, let us. This is gonna be. This is where things get hard. Render legends. That should rendering me, huh? It's looping over all the layers. Overlays here. And does it stain? But what we could do is we could trick it because we are the creator of the system. We could trick it because we're going to say, listen, candlesticks is main part of the chart. That's not a separate layer because we don't want that. Because it's complexity. We don't want complexity. So how can we render this thing? So let's say push style is this item spacing thing. How can we do this here? Open pop-up, and this is going to be a pop-up for these things. So that basically means special case for candles and volumes. Volumes as they are main part of the chart, question mark, exclamation. So we could do something like this, grab this bullshit. But why would we actually remove? No, man! Ugh. The thing is, so wait, I'm thinking like this. So, like, let me open up Excalibur here because we need to go to the thing. So we're gonna have different layers on the chart, right? And each layer basically subscribes to a stream on the server, the Golang server, right? But the candles, let's say this is candlestick. This is like OHLC, right? Subscribes to candles. But what if I want to add, for example, like moving average indicators or something? We need candles for that. So I was thinking, like, if I keep the candles as a main part of the chart, which is basically getting injected in every, for example, heatmap layer, you're going to see that chart is getting injected in each of these functions, right? I could do this. The same going to be for these moving averages and all this bullshit, EMAs and yada 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 yada. Garbage indicators, but for the average Joe, I need to put that in. We could actually just access chart.candles and do computations with it instead of subscribing to candles again. But because my system on the client has you see, it doesn't make any sense because then you have like, you need to maintain two sets of candles, like two dynamic arrays of candles for no reason at all, right? On paper, it looks good. On paper, this is the way. On paper, this is the way. Technically, it's not that, it's just not that efficient, right? So now I need to find a way to render this bullshit, to render the legend and the settings on the screen. That's the problem. Any advice for beginners just starting to learn Golang? If R is not nil. Golang is easy. Odin is easy. You don't need to learn these languages. You just write them. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. For, if, const. For. New. Make. But what if I actually what if I implement, wait, what if we implement this interface ourselves? What is this going on here? Let me actually delete this bullshit. Right, we did not do anything wrong. Everything just works, right? What's going on here? What is this? Okay, everything works. So now, this is like the moment in programming where you have no idea how to do something. You have some ideas, and now you're experimenting in a concept. This is so important. This, what you see right now, is the most important thing of programming in your life, right? And there's nobody is gonna save you. Nobody is gonna save you. No courses. It's a mind. It's a. You cannot teach it. That's the thing. You need to watch me, because everybody does it on its own way. It's like figuring out how things needs to work while not knowing how it needs to work, but you have some slight ideas that probably are going to get debunked or not debunked. It's like this process, guys. This is the process. This is the process. And if you use AI for this, you're going to basically kill your learning process. I swear to God, guys. I swear. I'm so honest here. This is important. If you need to refactor something, or you want to implement a fucking binary tree, I have no fucking clue how that works. Or a binary search, you just use AI. It writes GG well played. But this is so important. You cannot use AI for this. Never in your life. You're not gonna see this a lot because most of people gonna, if they stream, they do like, they have all these scripts and all that stuff. Okay, let me focus. What if I we can't. Two options do we have. Or we hardcode this in here, above. Or we make some kind of a scuffed layer system. Because these chart overlays, what's gonna happen is... What's gonna happen here is... Yeah, yeah. It's not that. Here. It's not that easy. We're gonna render these here. The thing is that we could actually just fake it and say if layer render is not nil. Then we render. So not everybody needs to implement render. Right? Does that make any sense? Move the space. Get out of here, man! Customize NeoVim. The problem with NeoVim, I would use NeoVim, but my auto save doesn't work. My auto formatter doesn't work there. So you see, I don't want to spend time figuring it out. That's the problem with NeoVim I have. It's cool, it's nice, it's fast, it's everything you want. But the problem is sometimes some things does not work, and then you're spending 1, 2, 3 hours, which basically is like 2K or something. That's not true. It's like $500-$600 wasted, you know. We cannot afford that, huh? Let's revert this real quick. So. Come on, Anthony. Think, man. Fix it. Fix it. Why is this approach not good? Why was this not good enough? Because we don't need this bullshit. Just free this thing. It's a point. Why is this even a pointer, huh? This is important. Render settings. Layer. So basically, listen. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. So let's do. Do this, right? So no candles at all. No candles. Nothing. Free. What the hell is going on here? Look at this. What is that? What is this? Yo! Alright. Why is this like as big as the Eiffel Tower here, huh? Blood candles. Let me see what's happening. We get these things with... Oh. You see, this is the problem already. Like all these pre-baked things. Why do we need that though? There's this binary search. This binary search uses a couple of Unixes. Oh, godverdomme. Yeah, I hate this, man. I really hate this process. I'm doing push legs with very low volume, high intensity. What do you think? There are some rest days when I felt I really need it. Push pull legs is solid, man. Solid. Very solid. I do the same thing basically. I try different things like full body, but it's I cannot comprehend full body. I cannot. It's weird. Push pull legs. That's what it is. But that's only good if you have a lot of time to go to the gym. If you can go 5 times a week, that's really the minimum for push pull legs. Otherwise, it's not worth it because you're gonna have way too less volume, right? Way too less volume. And if you do push pull legs, you need to go heavy on the compounds, baby. Heavy, very heavy, 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 heavy. But like I said, I'm not a fitnesser, so don't listen to me. It's just something that works, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm only 50% of my thing. I'm wasting so much time here, man. Jesus Christus. You see what's gonna happen here? I'm trying to extract things out, but I'm fucking myself dry in the asshole. Do you know what I mean? It's a mistake that everybody makes, including me. Okay, I'm gonna say fuck it. So, listen. Because I don't want to waste time, then we keep it like it is, and then we do a little bit of a dirty trick. It is what it is. I mean, there's no performance boost to gain. There is nothing to gain here. Where are we? Exactly, we don't know. Render. Here. Let's do this real quick. The only thing we need is settings. That's the only thing we need. The only thing we need. I'm still confused. What the hell is going on here? We need this. These settings for the vault. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. And legend. Maybe if we have more time later on. Nobody cares, right? The user doesn't care, right? Push tile var. This is this item spacing we need. So let's do this real quick. Let's make a button here. Push that. FMT print is going to be no label. This. Okay, OHLC. That's that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make it a little bit different because I wanna have it, for example, label. OHLC label is gonna be fmt tprintf percentage s chart pair exchange chart pair symbol. OLC label. Nah, that wasn't. Ain't gonna work. Transmute C string raw data OLC layer label. Binds BTC USDT. And then I want the candlesticks being plotted on that, like the open low shit shenanigans. I have this already because it worked, but not. Let's do that later on. Let's do that later on. I need to find a way to get the pop-up working, right? So the pop-up is this. If render settings begin pop-up, copy this. What is this? If the legend is clicked, we render the pop-up. Is that a thing? I think I can make the pop-up here. P-label string. Shit. Foo. Open pop-up. Foo. When in doubt, press foo. Okay, foo is here, but we don't see it, right? Okay, GG. So now we're gonna do this. Splitter. So, like, for example, the splitter code here, I didn't wrote that. The splitter code is AI. Because, like, I mean, I need a splitter and I need to calculate all these dimensions and fuck it, man. Just I know how it works, just don't want to spend time on it. You know, it doesn't really matter. If something goes wrong with the splitter, I will figure it out. It's not a big of a deal. You need to understand when and when not to use AI, right? For example, AI is not going to architect what I want right now. That's not gonna happen. Because then you're in trouble, right? So we're gonna say chart widgets render OHLC settings, right? Proc chart pointer chart widget this, and now we can actually copy something from the VPVR settings. You see how the layering system is so good because this is like the settings for it's good. I'm very proud of it, but I cannot use the OLC into separate layers because that's gonna be a mess. Copy everything here. OLC layer and the settings. We're gonna delete this thing, right? Render OHLC settings this. OHLC settings separator. Slider float. We don't need a slider float. What are we gonna float, huh? Maybe the size. It's gonna be highly customizable because you deserve it. VPVR bool color. OHLC. OH revert shit too much. OHLC. OHLC. OHL. I'm dyslexic on these things. OHL. Chart. Charts. Blue color? Don't we have? Oh, yeah. We're gonna fix it right now. Look at this. Chart widget. Blue color, I'm gonna delete this. And now we have these things, but that needs to be an imgovec4, I guess. Yeah. It is. I think for people that are coming from like high-level languages, and then you're gonna write imgui, and then you're gonna see that scholars or U32s. Sometimes, then you're gonna see what the hell's going on, bro. Look at that, price color U32, and then this is vec4, so they're gonna be. But it's fine. Even for me, it's like weird, like why? But it's all about optimizations, I guess. Bulkol, Berkol, but this is like for the candle, right? So we're gonna say, unless we want to have more settings. Nope, we're gonna do that. Candle, Bulkol, candle, Berkol. Why? Because we're gonna make every single bar customizable in color, right? You could actually do this. Paste this in. This. Oh, man. Sometimes. Volume. Please. Alright. That's that. Now we're gonna have a bunch of errors. Candle. RGBA. Copy this here and copy this here because that's going to be volume. Now it's speed coding. Now we are. You see, the train is going. The train of thought is going. We need to keep this momentum. RGBA to U32. That's not true. That's going to be color to vec4. Makes no sense. Makes sense. What are we doing? We are here suddenly. Because we make a big mistake. Color to vec4. Settings green. Color to vec4. Alright, next step. Detect errors. Plot. Candle. Sticks. Yes. Opens. MG color convert. No, baby. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Okay. Plot volumes. Volume. Bulkol, I guess. Bear. The bull and the bear. But even a little make here to see what's going on here. Holy crap, too much going on. Where's that? Pop for candlestick settings. You know what I'm gonna do, brother? I'm gonna comment you out because you're naughty. You're a naughty boy. And you don't belong in my... You don't belong in my world. You naughty boy. Comment this out. Next, make again. Click here. Stream no lag, fine. What is this? Charbit is update candles. Oh yeah, this is the price color. Price line. Price line. We could... No settings for price line yet. You know what I mean? What's going on? Oh shit. Cannot use this. Color convert. Again. Maybe we should do it differently, actually. Because this is like converting. Do we really want that? Maybe we should use a U32 from the start. What do you think? I think that's going to be an improvement. Color, convert this thing. Okay, this function is like, holy crap. Can we do this? We can't. It's not gonna fucking work, Anthony. What are you doing, you idiot? It's not bash. It's fine. Long function. Nobody cares. Next one. Here. Okay. Render chart OLC. There's gonna be candle. Bullcall. But wait, can it? Yeah. Can we have like a function for a U32 as well? We don't. You see, color edit. Or it takes like a non-alpha thingy, or it takes a vec4 with an alpha, right? Does that make sense? So the problem is using U32 in the beginning is not gonna work because then we cannot adjust the pointer like we do right now, right? Okay, what is this? No inputs, alpha, 4. You know what I mean? Okay, now we need to render these settings out, right? In the thing we just made. Hey, Teddy, what's going on? This looks great, lol. So this is Odin, yeah, and it's Odin, same thing. Golang, Odin, same syntax-ish, just non-garbage collected. So you need to do this little things, but besides that, it's fine. And it's pretty cool because I'm gonna show you later on why. I'm gonna show you. Where are we? Render legend. Render legend. Click this. Do here, here, here. Then we are here. Open the pop-up. This pop-up. This pop-up here. Pop style var. Push style vec here. We're gonna say chart. Render. OLC settings. Chart. Call it a day. Boom. 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 Look at that. Can I actually... Well, well, well. They caught a pig. Look at this. Now I have these settings. Right? I like it. For example, now we have this. Right? And why is Odin so good? Because you can do things like this. You see this? Auto binning this thing on the fucking fly. For the users. Of course, here is more, right? Here's more from yesterday. Look at that. Look how fast it is. You know? Bin. Whatever you want, baby. Binning to the winning, right? The thing is, now we can change the candle colors. But we can also change these colors here. Right? Both bull and bear. Bear with me. I'm just to let you... give me some cool... Okay, so you see, now we have this colors changed. We also have the candle colors changed. And now we're going to have the volume colors, these volume colors changed. That's what we want. I know, it's a little bit weird, but it doesn't really matter. What keyboard are you using? Corsair, no. Razer Huntsman 3. Razer Huntsman 3. Try, mein Freund. Of course, 65%. The smallest version. Because who uses arrow keys and who uses a numpad? Losers. That's not true. Of course, losers don't use that. People with numpads and arrow keys, like big keyboards, that's basically It's the same thing like going to a skate park with elbow pads, a helmet, and knee pads. You know what I mean? Real skateboarders, they don't wear that. Unless you're Tony Hawk and do like a 920 on a half pipe. But besides that... By the way, if you're a real coder, use a split keyboard, you know? Okay. We need to give this a name. We're gonna give this a name like Ohaya LC pop-up. Do the same thing here. Ohaya LC pop-up up. Right. Okay. Next step is copy this and paste it back in. Fuck you, baby. We don't need this. Transmute. Volumes. I need to pee. We are on the roll. Let's go, baby! Ohaya LC. By the way, guys, check the link in the description. Join the Discord. Join the Market Monkey Discord. We have a dedicated channel, actually. Look at this here. Everybody is here. The best quants are in here, man. I swear to God, you can learn so much. If you're a trader, if you're whatever, join my Discord. You want to make the biggest community. You want to use the app, no fucking problem. Tell me what you want, and we build it directly, instantly. That's what we do here. We're going to do trading execution as well, so you can trade from all the exchanges you want from inside the Market Monkey terminal manually, or you can add scripts, so your scripts can be executed. We don't store private keys on the server. Everything is being used locally, safely. You're in control, baby. That's what it is. We are here to take over the world. Thank you very much. Volume settings. You can be a part of the crew, you know what I mean? You can be a part of shaping the future of this thing. OLC button color, it's not gonna be volumes. Volumes. I mean, what kind of a company owner that built these terminals is streaming it live for you? Nobody. In Silico, nobody. Nobody. Quant, nobody. All these here, live. Live on the stream, baby. That's what it is. What does that? What kind of an unhinged dev does this? Nobody. Chart volumes, bull call. Why does it not work? Volumes, bull call. I need to pee so hard. It's from the coffee. So I'm gonna take a little break soon. Well, like 2 minutes. Render. Legend. Volumes. Render. Volume settings. Let's go. Okay. Somebody hacked my computer. What's going on here? Ah! Look at that. It works. Nice. Look at that. Let's vibe code it. Yes, let's vibe code it, yes. The next one using vibe, the word vibe in the stream gets auto-banned by Vibebot. Mansoor, can you boot this guy out, please? Just boot him out. Time him out for, I don't know, you can pick a number. Just pick some hour and boot him out. Get him out. Get him out of here! What do we think about this? The problem is, of course, if you do this right now, there's no control over... What if we don't want the stupid volumes here? Are we gonna do that, huh? Can't see history of Twitch chat. It's not in Twitch chat, it's in YouTube, bro. It's in YouTube. Do you have no YouTube mod? I don't know how to do it. I cannot ban anyone. It's like, I'm the worst streamer. But we don't need to do that. I don't want to ban him. You just need to assert dominance. You know what I mean? Picking an example. Good, it's fine. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's fine. Let him be. Okay, guys. What we're going to do is this. Because... Wait. Is render volumes. It's coding, man. That's just coding. Okay, how can we not render these volumes to make a bool and you do an if statement and call it a day? You know what I mean? It's like people are overcomplicating so many things and patterns and needing books and books and books and oh, we need to do this. It's not clean enough. Shut up! You're not clean enough. Go to the toilet. Like, nobody's sending me text messages or nothing until I'm streaming. So the whole week, I don't hear anybody. And now randomly on a morning, I'm just streaming and everybody's just meet me. For some reason, like, that's crazy. Suddenly, wait guys. Here. Oh man. I like it. Navigating in code. Render volumes, right? So, no. Taking some shortcuts here. So, here. Oh, let's see. Volumes. So, I love it, man. Ah, this is I love this. I fucking love it. Oh man. I don't know what it is, but I feel so good programming, man. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but it feels good. You know what I mean? So if we click this stupid button, we're gonna say chart dot render volumes equals. No, it's not true, because you cannot click this button if you're not rendering it, right? Because the layer is gone. What the hell is this? Because we forgot something. Again, I can do it in one step, but I do it in 2 steps because I'm inefficient. Close volumes label button here, mGUI, same line. mGUI, same line. Easy. The thing is that now, you know, it's like, how are we gonna do this? I mean, but I'm so confused here. This is me, right? This is I mean, this is not normal behavior. Is this my server? Or is this just so that's the first time I see this in the it doesn't really matter. So I know this red thing is gonna change, but it's like best I could come up with right now. Okay. I think it's normal behavior. I think it's not me. It's like the first time I see this pattern and what is going on? Who is doing this? This is super weird. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, because we can actually check for Binance, for example, if you take ETH or something, right? This is from yesterday. It maybe is a server, huh? Maybe yes. What the fuck is this, bro? We need to investigate that later on. Morse code heat maps, yeah. Yeah, so now we are fucked, right? So how are we gonna... And that's why MGU is so good, because you can just do this and you have something implemented. Whilst before, that was not the case. So now we can actually delete the volumes and now we can actually bring them back. The thing is, it does not work like the layering system works for the VPVR and the heat maps, for example, right? But it's good enough. The thing is that if we do close, of course I need to change this button, but if I need to do this, it's gone, and I bring it back. If we do this away, I think we need to also not render it, right? So, and then I go with P. I go do the PP. I'm gonna then inspect this heat map shenanigans, what's going on, because I don't know. Wait, let me actually see. Docker compose, logs, consumer, Binance. Okay, I know what's going on. So we're gonna wait 1 minute. We need to wait maximum 1 minute. I think there's a problem getting the store here. And sometimes it will find it, and then that's why we have this weird Morse code in the heat map. It's the first time that happened actually. But it's all locally, right? So the problem is that if you go away from your PC and you go into sleep modus, then stuff turns weird. Makes sense, right? You see what's happening here? Hello Anthony, first time seeing your stream. I watched your interfaces tutorials and managed to get some understanding of them. I want to say thanks. Hey, thank you man. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope you click the subscribe button, you know. Make grandma proud. Do you have a GitHub repo of this project? Yes, I have one. But do you have it? That's the question. If you think this is going to be free on GitHub, then you're delusional, right? You know what I mean? Makes sense. If you think that I'm gonna put like over 5,000 of hours for free on GitHub just for you to see it, that would be sick. That would be crazy. That would be a little bit crazy, my man. Because you see what happens here, it's tried to save it, but we can't, right? And then we can, now we can't, we can't, this is the problem. Actually, yeah. Something is going on. I have no fucking clue what's going on here. Okay, but the first thing I'm gonna do is fix this thing. If we close volumes, this needs to be away. Okay, cool. How are we gonna do this? Just like that. Yeah, Odin is in the front end. Odin is the app. Yeah. All right, be right back, brothers. I'll be right back. Yeah. Some more coffee. alaikum salam. So we cannot have these dots here if we refresh this thing. Look at that. That's good, right? Because right now we're using like 0conf for auto discovery of the actors on the server, but I don't know, baby. Okay. Now we need to have these candlesticks plotted out, huh? On these layers. What? Let's make a little bit less spacing here. That's better. Item spacing. Item. So now we need to do some weird stuff. If can. When you release Odin or Golang tutorial? Do I? Nobody watches tutorials, brother. That's the problem. Nobody watches tutorials, and if I do, then people are, oh, you need to do it like that. Oh, you need to do it. Shut up. Shut up, brother. No, maybe the thing is that why? Yeah, maybe I. Do you want that? Do you want a tutorial? Tell me what, and I will maybe make it. Why not? Can we please do -1, baby? Who's calling me, man? Missed call. Who's that? I'm working, man. Alone. Shit. This thing. Can we do that? OHLC. Open. Hello. OHLC. Shit. To be honest, I mean, then it's everything is just gonna be that color, right? Who cares? Do we like that? Oh no, we can't see anything, but it's this red color. I need to change that. That could be a good one, a black one or something. Primary dim, maybe. Still too much space in this thing. Wait, is it actually doing something? I mean, it does. Okay, GG. Wait, did we, huh? Experimentation? Hey Duke, what's going on? What is T-print? The same as F-print, but with the T from Tango. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. Because I don't know. By the way, guys, if you wanna, if you're into trading, into quant trading, you wanna use Market Monkey, you wanna know how it's built, you can have lifetime access to the source code and the whole shebang. Link is in the description. But now I need to. Just doing some logs here because I don't know what's going on. I'm playing around with this Go package, torrent, and man, it's fire. I'm building a project using it. Nice, man. I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck. This is weird. Something is going on with Bybit. And why don't I see... Huh? Everything is broken. But Bye is not running, I guess. You see this big issue, huh? I changed some stuff yesterday with all these things, so it could be that we have a trouble. Glamorized clickbait on Golang. What do you think I have open? Store.go. Is that a clickbait? I don't think so, huh? I never clickbait, brother. I'm the real deal. I'm the real deal. I should have like 500k subscribers, to be honest, but yeah, it's not. B code's better than JSON. Yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, so just do this, no problem. So this is fine. What the hell is going on here? What is this? Oh, it's a candle layer that's broken, huh? Why is there so much space in here? MGUI is in CPP. Yes, it is in CPP. Yeah. It's crashing on. Well, it's not crashing. It's actors. They restart and it's fine, but still, it's annoying because this needs to be. This cannot happen. Nil pointer. The reference. The heat map is nil. Small PPC! Sea-Doo X! Sea-Doo, like the Sea-Doo in the shaman healer Sea-Doo? The shaman healer Sea-Doo? The OG? PvP god? The PPC. Sounds like the little of course. The little payo. Little payo? The little payo, huh? Where's the time? Where is the time? We all watched payo. Payo. We all watched payo. What do I need to do? Yeah. To be honest, we could actually do an Postico! Postico! So you think it's worth investing time in this instead of web dev? Pff. I don't know. I don't know, is it like this? It seems good, man. Seems no problem. Still can't believe he's almost 40. My little PPC looks 20-year-old. Is Sidu almost 40? Yeah, of course, because I'm almost 40. He's my age. We all grew up, man. My best time that I had in my life was the time Reckless was still alive. And they were streaming Reckless, Sidu, Mitch Jones. That was the best time of my life. I was 25, 24, 23, 22 maybe. So my 20s, early 20s. And the boys were playing World of Warcraft. I was playing World of Warcraft. Best time of my life. That was the best time. That was crazy. That was amazing. That was insane. It was Twitch was good. World of Warcraft was good. PvP was everything was amazing. Best time of my life, man. I swear to God. And now we don't have this time anymore, right? And I think that's also one of the reasons Byron took away his life, right? People will probably don't know what I'm talking about, but you can Google it. Because like there was such a good time, and then suddenly everything turns differently, and then you get depressed, and you know what I mean? Don't do that. But it was a good time. It was an amazing time. Times where everything just was, yeah, I don't know. The world changed so fast for no reason at all. When WoW wasn't for idiots, now I explain how to do everything. Yeah, but it's different. WoW is different. WoW is different now. It's a different game, and that's why Classic is so popular, because it kind of brings back a little bit of, but it's still not. It's not. It will never be the way it was. It will never be the way it was. The only person I watch sometimes is Peekaboo. Still, Bio and Xaryu. These guys is what I'm watching from time to time, just to get the old vibes going. You know what I mean? The old things. And then my wife, she said, "What the fuck are you watching?" I said, "Yeah, man. It's like I cannot explain this. I cannot explain it to you what I'm doing. I can't explain. I can't." Yeah, man. I'm actually confused. Debugging this is not gonna take. I know what it is. It's the. This is normal. Hyperliquid doesn't have any bigger depth than this. But like, something's going on with this BDC, huh? You see this? Oh wait, we could actually do this, right? Good luck start debugging all this, huh? Good luck. I want to see the address of the publisher. Here. But it's new available, wait. Here. Here. Publish. Sometimes I need to get fit to attract girls. Yeah. No, we don't want to do that. Okay. That's gonna be an off-stream thing. It's still doing it, right? Didn't change anything. This is not normal, right? These things. Actually, it happened the moment I actually rebooted my PC. So it could be what is the spacing here? That annoys me a little bit. Is it this item spacing? No. Oh no, no. It's not a graphical bug. This is a server bug. At least these layers are basically what we want, I guess. I will take a look into it. I will take a look into it. Okay, guys, does somebody has some more questions for me right now? Tell me. If you have a question, I will solve it. Okay? I will do my best. But you need to tell me now. You need to tell me now. LTC broken. For some fucking reason nobody knows. That never worked. Tell me what to do. Mr. Call. I don't care. Disable threats. Going nowhere. Can do this. I cannot swear. I'm the man. My rhyme just my rhyme just broke. It just broke. The flow. Did you create a support ticket? Por favor, this is gaming beats. Gaming beats can actually have this thing. How do you calculate the liquidation levels? Hauke's. Hauke's algorithm. The Hauke's algorithm is the solution to everything. Liquidations, but the liquidations are coming from here. Liquidation buys and liquidation sells. You can see them here. You can track them. Bybit doesn't eat, Anthony. It has eat, but you you did something wrong, brother. Fix it. That took like, yeah, that's because he's okay. Yes, it's all from Apias, man. Today we do the leg day. Today we do a leg day, brothers. Binance, baby. The exchanges are the API providers, boys. The exchanges. They have all APIs, and you connect to the API, you parse stuff, and then you maintain. Then through WebSockets, you maintain everything yourself on the server. You sample the whole shebang. That's where things get very complicated. I like to go to the gym just to see some sexy legs. Brother! What was the algorithm? Hauke's algorithm. I swear to God. Hauke's algorithm is the solution to everything. Hauke's algorithm. The Hauke's process is a counting process that models a sequence of arrivals of some point over time. Yeah, but Hauke's is like, it's... Hauke's. Check Hauke's. Hauke. That's what a hawk does. It's the sound of a hawk. Let us be honest. Why are we still here? Okay, guys, I'm gonna dip off. I'm gonna eat, go to the gym. Tonight I need to go out with the wife, with the dinner, with the most sexiest girl and the woman in the world. Driving the M3 competition to the Netherlands to eat. But I also need to fix and do some business as well before that. So the time is not on my side. But it doesn't really matter. We can actually handle that. I'm gonna do my best. Thanks for being here, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want. Join into the Discord community. Check the Market Monkey Discord as well. Join into that community as well. Put a comment on this video. Tell all your friends that I have streamed. And the most important thing is, don't take things for granted. Call your mom, call your dad, call your wife, and say you love him, her. Okay? That's what you need to do. Take care of your lovings. Take care of yourself. Have a nice weekend. I will stream tomorrow as well, probably.